Hello, this is Arya Rabinovits with Realty Advisors. Today I'm going to discuss a question pretty much every seller always asks. Do we need to do an open house in order to successfully sell the home? Before we answer the question, I think it's important to discuss what is an open house, right? So an open house is basically a scheduled event where the real estate agent will schedule in advance a time when prospective buyers can come and walk through the home and ask the real estate agent who represents the seller questions about the home and anything else they might want to know about the home. An open house typically is being held in the weekend. It's usually takes somewhere between 2 and 3 hours depending on how many buyers show up to the open house. What are the benefits of an open house to the current homeowners? So there are a couple of very important things to look at when we do an open house, because the goal of the open house is to get as many eyes as possible on the home. As more eyes as you get, more chances you have to get better offers. Holding an open house gives us another opportunity to advertise the home in a different way from what we have been advertising the home when just saying a home for sale, or the regular language or the regular ads you used to see in the paper or online or on social media, wherever you look. So an open house is sort of another way of advertising the home, and it does catch buyers' eyes, and it absolutely helps to bring buyers into the home. That's one thing. It helps with advertising and exposure for your home. Another very important thing I'm seeing from open houses, it gives sellers instant feedback on their property. I pretty much tell homeowners before doing the open house, depending in the neighborhood, depending where it is, the price of the home and the time of the year, that's the number of people we want to see walk through the home. And if we meet that number of people, we pretty much know when a good place that home is going to sell with that and that amount of time. That's something an experienced real estate professional shall absolutely be able to tell you. How many people are you expecting to come? And if that amount of people come, when do you think the home will sell? When do you think we'll get offers? And so on and so forth. When we get people into the home through that open house and we collect feedback from those potential buyers, it gives the real estate agents and the homeowners a very good idea on how the market looks at your home. And it lets you address, if something comes up during that time, it lets you address that point immediately. A lot of homeowners are always asking the question like, aren't an open house just for curious neighbors, people who live in the neighborhood, and they just coming, they nosy neighbors, they walk through the home? The answer to that is yes and no. Yes, obviously, some people are just walking through the home because they saw a sign there's an open house, or an advertisement there's an open house, whatever the case is. But most of the people who walk through open homes are absolutely serious buyers. I actually had right now in the summer of 2023 an open house at one home, and 3 people put in offers. 2, obviously only 1 was able to buy that home, but I was able to direct these 2 buyers to 2 other listings we had in the same town. So one open house actually helped find buyers for 3 homeowners. So obviously not every open house is going to find you the exact buyer, but an open house, if the real estate agent advertises it in the right way, gives it the right exposure, you're absolutely going to have benefits from having that done. So I guess with that, we can conclude that an open house is absolutely important for the sale of the home. Yes, there could be a curious neighbor walk through the home, but most of it is absolutely serious buyers. I hope that explains to you the process in depth about open houses. If you have any questions about the value of your home or any other questions related to your home, feel free to call me or email me at any time. Thank you for watching and have a great day.